That was like one of the best nights I've ever had.
I guess I did good.
Really good. It was romantic.
What was romantic?
The rose petals.
Okay, yes, we had sex.
Welcome back, fam. We are back with part 2 of Married at First Sight, season 11, episode 6. In this episode, we are going to talk about Woody and Amani and
Olivia and Brett.
that's right. Once again, I'm Blythe.
I'm Brandon.
But before we get into it,
Alright, if you haven't done so already, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so that you get post notifications so you know whenever we drop new content here on the B&B Family channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button, okay? Smashing the like
Get
button
some
really
likes.
helps us out a lot. Okay, it lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the content, so it will push our content out to more people who enjoy the show Married at First Sight and maybe some of our other content on the channel. All right, and hop in the comments. Let us know what you think about these couples that we're talking about here today. We're talking about Amani and Woody and Olivia and Brett. Let us know what you think about these two couples. Let us know where you think they are and if you think they're gonna make it. And interact with us, engage with us, okay? Other than that, we'll go ahead and get into this episode.
let's go.
I'm enjoying my new role as husband, honestly, because it's fun to just be a husband.
Okay, I'm gonna put my business on.
It's different when you dating somebody. I think you put up fronts and you don't give all those things out because you don't know eventually who that person is. But I'm white now, and I was never the mushy guy.
This is really romantic.
But the mushy guy is actually working for my wife.
This is what I have to look forward to. I'm excited to have married you.
So it's just like maybe the guy that you thought you were wasn't really the guy that you absolutely had to be all the time.
I just wanted to feel like, you know, even though we didn't start out dating, that we're gonna still put in the effort to romance me. So I'm seeing that.
That's all I ask. Did you see that?
I just wanted to continue. Get home.
Sky's the limit for me. How would you put it?
How you feeling about that? Got a little steamy there at the end. How you feeling about Woody and Amani?
I'm feeling great. I feel like they're great.
Feel like they're
I
ready?
feel like they're awesome. The connection, everything.
Here's the thing. Like, can he keep this up? That's my question. You know, the rose petals are nice.
Yeah.
The
You're just
heart
saying, like,
in the
as a
cup.
man.
You know, here's the thing. As a man, right? We're designed to chase, okay? So we chase, you know what I mean?
It's good.
Sometimes, okay, while you're chasing, while you're in paradise, you know what I mean? When you haven't sealed the deal yet,
Yeah.
it's easy to do a lot of these things.
Oof. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, you know, my granddad told me before I got married, don't start what you can't finish.
Ooh.
So, if this is how you starting it out,
Yeah.
can you keep this up with it? Are you gonna keep this up when y'all back in New Orleans, going to work every day, coming from home from work tired?
That's true.
You know what I mean? And I mean, I don't think it's realistic to expect him to.
Not
You would
every
hope
day,
that
no.
you would hope that, you know, on occasionally, you know, he would.
You're just saying that he just don't be doing it now and then just drop it, like once they get back.
Right. And if it looks like they're
That's true.
possibly going to seal the deal, I hope that, you know, actually getting to the mountaintop doesn't, because sometimes it can, doesn't cause you to kind of, you know, all right,
that.
I've conquered that, I've been there, done that, and now, you know, that kind of thrill is like gone. So
Not the thrill is gone.
I don't know. I mean, you know, I could be wrong. Look, they look wonderful. You know, and look, black love is amazing. Like, I love seeing that. I just, I want to see them
Yeah.
back home.
I see what you're saying. I hope not. I hope he keeps it up and stays up. But I see what you're saying though. Yeah. When y'all chasing and you get what you want.
I'm just keeping it a buck.
I hope they don't. I hope they stay, stay up and he stay on that, level. Obviously she likes it. It's working.
For sure.
So I hope he keeps doing it. Keep their relationship going. Yeah.
Let's see.
Really good. Really good. Honestly, that was like one of the best nights I've ever had.
I guess I did good.
Really good. It was romantic.
What was romantic?
The rose petals.
Okay, yes, we had sex. I didn't feel like if I had sex with him, it would ruin anything. It was just like in that
hope
moment.
not.
We both
Babe.
wanted to,
I hope
and
not.
It made me feel more excited about our future.
They are
Like at this
married.
point, like, okay, great, things are lining up, I'm not ready to go.
See how it functions for real. Woo! I got the chastity job. It's a great night.
So it looks like they closed the deal. Now it gets real.
Real good, babe.
Yeah. We're gonna see, man. Hey, like I said, I'm all for black love, so I hope it does.
It got real good for you, didn't it? When you closed the deal, didn't it?
That's right. And here I am, 9 years later, still holding it down. I ain't never had no rose petals though, so maybe on the 10th year anniversary, I'll bust out the rose petals for you.
Yeah, that'd be nice. All right, let's move on to the next couple. Where are we going next? Olivia and Brett.
Olivia and Brett.
So with your job, how much money do you make?
How much money do you make?
Mm.
Let me tell you what I make.
Okay.
This smart man. Smart man.
So are you threatened by the fact that you make like almost 3 times more than that?
First off, I don't think 3 times more.
Like 2.5.
But no, it doesn't bother me.
That's good. I don't want you to feel threatened by my lack of wages.
I do well for myself, but I think it just comes with what I do. Are you comfortable with me making?
That's the question.
It's a massive turn on that you're loaded.
No.
Woo!
And at this point,
That was loaded.
the relationship turned on its axis. And
It's no longer like, oh, this is cute. Oh, he's sweet. Oh, he's cute.
that's tricky, man.
She was cutting her eyes a couple of times.
Look, up to this point, Olivia's been all butterflies and, goo-goo eyes.
Mm-hmm. He's cute.
Oh,
and all
he's
that.
cute. Oh, I want to fall in love. She found about that income. She looked like she make about 2-3 times as much as this dude.
I don't know if it was just that.
Look.
It was the rest of the conversation too, because like it was very opposite. I like to spend. I rather not. I like expensive wine. I like cheap wine. It was kind of going. Yeah, they were going opposite directions.
Hey, look, Brett. If she make it 2-3 times as much as you, my brother, you better learn to develop some expensive taste. You better learn to drink some good wine and take some nice old vacations and go along for the ride. Cause brother, she gonna have the final say. Like I hate to say it.
It kind of, I mean, it lines up to like, she's already said she's, really not trying to have children. And it's like, I can see that. Like, you're not really trying to have children, and you're not really trying to compromise it. Because, when you have children and stuff, like, you're going to have to compromise on something. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that you can't enjoy life and live a good life, but it's just not going to be all day, every day. You're going to have to compromise. And, clearly she's letting us know that's not really what I'm here for. So
she's not here for any of that cheap wine. She's not here for them hamburger helper meals.
Or changing them diapers.
Nah, she's not here for none of that. So, Brett.
She being real. She letting them know.
It's tough, man. You got gender roles and things like that come into play.
Yeah,
and
she's not with that, no.
Nah, not really. I think that she would be respective and not her tone did change a little bit. I feel like after he told her that she make more than him. She did start to cut the miles a little bit. She did change that tone a little bit more of an assertive tone. But I think overall she will, for the most part, respect him. But if he's on that cheap stuff, then she's not gonna be right with that. If you wanna,
So you're saying she would still respect him as the man that had the relationship, even though he's making less? You're saying what? If he's
as long
yes
as
to whatever she wants to do? Ooh.
Kinda, yeah. So I guess I don't know how much respect that really is, but
in reality.
Oof, that's tricky. Man.
Yeah.
If it's close, that's one thing. There was a time where you made a little bit more than me, but it was close though. It wasn't 2 times, 3 times. That's a pretty big difference. That's
I wonder how he's feeling though, real talk.
As a man, I'ma just keep it honest. I don't know how I would be able to handle that.
Right.
2 or 3 times, I don't know if I'd be able to handle that. How you gonna call the you can't really call the shots. You can't really be hey babe, I think this is the direction we need to go as a family. And you making a third of what she makes. She gonna be yeah, no. I think we should go this way. And what are you gonna say?
It should be always joint decision.
It should.
But I know what you're saying. It is. That can, I think for women it's not really always that hard, but for men I think that can be super hard.
Because that's how we're wired. We're wired,
we're supposed to be
should be wired. To be that provider, to be the protector. And so you know what I mean? That's what we kind of feel our responsibility is. And also we need to feel needed. And that's something that they talked about, some in their conversations as well. Is he's oh, well, you have your friends, you got your family, you got your cats, you got your job. I don't really know how I fit in with any of this. You clearly don't need me for money. You seem to have a lot of family or friends. Do you need me? And that's a big, need for men is to feel needed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm a little worried. I'm a little concerned.
Yeah, I agree.
What would you rate your marriage on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being perfect.
I'm not going to trivialize something as complex as interhuman relationships by assigning a value to it. That's ridiculous. It's so stupid.
What about you? I'd say a 7. Okay.
Ooh.
7 and a half.
I prefer the 7.
That's that salary right there.
Kind of hurt my feelings a bit.
It's not quite perfect, but it's not bad.
It just kind of was like a gut punch for something that I felt like I put a lot into. But you're feeling good. Oh, I feel great. Yeah. But I'm not going to dehumanize us by saying we're a number. Yeah. Sure.
Answer the question. It's not that deep. First of all, you're on a television show.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a reality television show. Clearly, these questions are being feeded by the producers. They want to make for interesting conversation. Answer the question. And even if you don't really want to put a number on it, because Bennett did the same thing. He was just all right, you know what? I'm just going to put a 10 and keep it moving. Don't even worry about it. If you don't, just do that. Don't, oh, I'm not going to dehumanize our relationship by putting on a social construct and all that. Dude, first, if you don't answer the question, just say it's a 10 and keep it going.
Right.
Like, you don't have to be condescending and like make everybody else look like they're, you know, super superficial for answering the question.
Right.
Like, that's just a jerk move.
He's showing himself.
Yeah.
He is showing himself.
His feelings hurt. The little feelings is hurt.
Yeah, he's showing himself.
I think that's just frustration from that conversation earlier. His feelings a little hurt. Then he heard her say that's 7. That's 7.5. And you know what that is. If he made as much money as I
Babe, stop. No.
What do you think it would be if he made as much money
No,
as she does?
I don't think that's it with her. I think it was all the rest of the conversation too.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it was all that.
That's true. Yeah, I think if he was like open to travel and open to more new experiences and liked fine things and maybe had some ambition and wanted to get, you know, to a higher level, I think she would
be happy.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's fair.
If another girl maybe saw a red flag in Henry, I would love for them to come to me and give me that support and just at least bring it to my attention because maybe I'm not noticing something.
Well, they need to come talk to you then.
Yeah. So I want you to keep your eyes open. What do you mean? I mean, you're like saying I don't know. It's like I was seeing like little warning signs that I've seen before, like in things that I've experienced. Just the way that he answers questions, you know, like how he wouldn't answer and he was like so set. And it's just like, you know, like sometimes you can like bend or whatever and like he just says all the right things. You know, I've just dated guys like that before. With Brett, and I'm just looking out for you.
No, you're not.
Appreciate that. I'm not trying to like ambush anybody or hate. Just like if you see something, say something, and that's the only thing that I was doing here.
Oh, well then, by the way, let me say something. Your husband, you and your husband have the worst relationship on this show right now. He doesn't seem to have any interest in you whatsoever. You know, you guys have no chemistry.
So you're bothered by her approach to her?
Yes. Why are you in their business when your relationship?
Because she has nothing going on in her relationship. That's why.
That's just the worst kind of people. Your relationship is not good.
But she's right.
What do you mean?
She's right about him.
About Brett?
Yeah.
I mean, he's a little bit of a hole, but at least he's interested in Olivia. At least he's interested
in getting laid. I mean, okay.
When has he ever said anything about that?
God, please. I mean, what? You think he wouldn't take a good lay and then, you know what I'm saying?
They're
She
married.
didn't want to be with him? Dog. He's not bothered. I don't even know if he'd be bothered if she would be like going somewhere. Do you think he'd be bothered?
Are we talking about the same person? You talking about Brett?
Yeah. You think he'd be upset?
Yeah, I think he
might be for like a minute. Yeah.
He said his feelings were hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the next day he would have forgot about it.
I think he
it was
cares
fun
about it.
on the vacation. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't get that vibe from him. I think he likes you.
I think their concerns are valid when it comes to him because that was not cool. His attitude and how he was coming off.
Yeah.
I think their concerns are valid. I mean, no, I can't say whether or not that was her place to really come at Olivia, but I do think it was truthful facts. I mean, I do. She has nothing going on in hers, you know what I mean? So, I mean, she probably do want them to come to her and be like, girl, so sorry about Henry. I think she wants them to talk to her and like, nope, everybody's just being nice, like,
That's what needs to
hope
happen.
y'all
They
have
need to come talk to
fun.
her
See y'all in
about
8
it.
weeks. I think she wants them to. Like, I don't think she would be bothered by that.
I mean, like, nah, Brett's not perfect. And, you know, in that conversation where they had later in the day, you know, he was being
Yeah,
a
his
jerk.
feelings was hurt.
And I mean, his feelings was hurt. And that's why I say, like, I think he's interested in her. I think his feelings were legitimately hurt. And if a dude is not feeling you, he's not going to be a jerk because his feelings aren't going to be hurt. Like, he's not going to care.
I know, but my thing is, like, you remember later on in the evening, he's just like, you know, well, my feelings was hurt by this, and then she was just kind of like, well, you know, like, let's move on from that. Like, what are we gonna do when we get home? And like, he just couldn't get it. Like, he couldn't move on
because his feelings were hurt.
Okay,
That's I'm telling you.
I mean, that's when we gotta start being okay.
It's not like yes, he was.
You gotta start being grown and like, you know what I'm saying, cut it out. You know what I mean? Let's move on. Let's move forward. Well, I guess that's something you learn as you get on it.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, that'll come. They just met each other last week. That man's feelings.
I mean, I just don't even know anywhere how they gonna jive because, you know, I don't know. She's like, well, I like this. He's like, no. I mean, it's just, I don't even know. You got the money thing. You got, I want to do this. I don't want to do that. And it's like, I don't know. I wish the best for him. I mean, sure, it can turn around, but I just don't know.
I have hope for them. I think those are things they can figure out.
And then a part of me, I feel like he be doing stuff for the camera, so I'm not even all the way sold. Maybe you're like sold, like, yeah, seal the deal. I don't even know, because some stuff I be feeling is for the camera. But some stuff, because like, it was just like, the first day you was just like, whatever, at the bachelor party. And then you up here, oh, y'all would be a great dad, 5 kids down. It was like, huh? Like, I just didn't see that. And so I'm kind of like, is this camera answer or is this real Brett answer? I don't know.
That is kind of concerning. Like, that first episode is still kind of like the elephant.
Why you came out the first episode like that then? Why you didn't save that to when the camera stopped rolling?
Ever since then, he's seemed like he's committed to the process and he seemed like he's interested in her. But that first episode just kind of was like, wait a minute, like, why though? Like, which one is the real you? Why you came
off that? Yeah, and he's just like, oh, because I had a couple of drinks. A couple of drinks is... Normally a couple of drinks is the real person. So, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, sure. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna see.
We'll see. Is that it? That's
it. I thought they were early on. I thought they were pretty good. Now I'm not sure.
I feel pretty good about Olivia and Brett. I think they're okay. Hop in the comments. Let us know how you feel.
Yeah, let us know
about Olivia and Brett. I think they're on the right path. You don't think so? Let us know.
I don't see them on the path yet. I think that I see it. We look different.
I think he's interested, so I think that's a good thing.
But that's not. I'm not. But what if she's not interested?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, it take 2.
All right. Well, hop in the comments. Let us know how you feel about Olivia and Brett. Let us know how you feel about Amani and Woody. And if you have not done so already, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so that you get post notifications so that you know whenever we drop new content. Okay, like I said before, hop in the comments. Let us know what you think about these couples and smash the like button so that YouTube knows that you're enjoying our content and help our channel grow here at the B&B family. All right. Other than that, we're on to the last couple. One more couple to go.
Here we go.
See y'all then.
Bye.